Hello, so we're back, and this time let's speak about Last Epoch. Now, this video is about the Judgement build. Let's go and do a map. Pretty neat. I mean, all you have to do is just hang around, just move without any concern. You can't die. You will kill everything from the maps. I mean, this is not like a high corruption map. But the damage this build has, it's unbelievable. Yeah, the map is done. Let me check the loot. So it was like probably like 2 minutes. Let's do another one. All you have to do is to activate the judgment, and it's melting everything from the map. You don't have to stop. Maybe if you have like a big boss, maybe. But it's just melting. Probably that's the right word for this build. It's melting everything. This is like a convenience build. You can use the judgment out of you, and you can cast it how many times you want, and you can have a lot higher DPS than I have here. Probably on high corruption maps, you will need it, but just doing like basic maps and no, not really. All you have to do is just one click, you cast the judgment, and you just go onto the map. Okay, this guy, I think this guy is stronger, but not that strong. Yeah, he's dead. Here you have another guy. I mean, I'm not even casting the javelin because when you cast this, you have like 60% more damage. You cast it once, then you cast the next judgment, it will have like 60 or 70% more damage. I don't even need it. This is the most OP build I ever play on an MMO. Check here, it's melting everything. From time to time, yeah, you have to cast the judgment because it will expire. But yeah, that's what you have to do. I think Last Epoch actually is quite updated with today community. And today community is not like the community from years ago. They don't have time. They don't have patience. I dropped the PoE. The PoE basically the end game is like proper rubbish. I think the PoE is the only game where the campaign is actually better compared with the end game. So yeah, Last Epoch figured it out. So the build is strong, easy to play. Yeah, you can see I'm speaking and playing on the same time. I don't use a loot filter. I really like to check every item. Yeah, clearly I'm gonna play Last Epoch for a while. It's not right what GGG did with the PoE. I mean, you have no content. Basically, was no content on the top. You launch a season with not much content. And what you do to look like another game, you make the game harder. You can't do something like that. So you have to understand you have different kind of people like me. Yeah, I don't have time. So I want to play not for long, but the time I'm playing the game, I want to go to the end game. I want to enjoy the whole content. That's the reason why I'm on the merchant build. I don't really have time to farm. I just prefer to buy the items I need, and that's all. Now that's the build, and the build is spinning around Judgment. 56k. It's a decent damage. I don't have a like a I don't have like a build guide or something. I'm just want to show you what I'm using. I'm using the Judgment. That's what I have here. Then you have the Healing Hands, then Symbols of Hope, and Holy Aura. Now Javelin has an interesting note here. Next Judgment damage 60%. But like I said, I'm not using it. Maybe if I'm going high on the corruption and I have like a like a powerful boss, I will use it. But judgment is just enough. Like basically ignoring every mob, just walking onto the maps from the start till the finish. What you need for this build is damage over the time and healing. Yeah, so you can see I have healing basically on nearly every item. I'm using this one because of the fire damage over the time. But I compare with a ring like this, it's no difference. Yeah, the weapon the same. This is the best weapon you can have on this build. But again, I use like a rare item, like a rare. I think it was a wand, and was not much difference. It damage over the time and elemental damage or fire damage or even spell damage. You can have increased area for skills just to have like a bigger aura or bigger judgment area. So I have here like 10% and I have here 16. And I believe that's all what I have. Then again, damage over the time, elemental damage, more healing on the idols. I mean, this is just, what you see here is just the average, but I don't know, you probably below average items. And still, it's going strong. I made it to level 75. And yeah, that's what I have to say. I'm enjoying the game. There are still things I hate related with this game, and one of them is the factions. And I'm on the merchant guild, and this is pissing me off because I cannot buy whatever I want. And even to buy basic things, I have to, you have to get favors. So yeah, this is something still wrong with the game from my point of view, from someone which doesn't have much time, which it will gonna stop you to buy whatever you want. So you have to grind a little bit to get some favors. Hopefully they will change this in the future, but otherwise, I'm happy with the game. Okay, great. I'm gonna stop here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find builds online, judgment builds. One more thing I have to say, it's about the skills. I level up to till you get the judgment, probably around level 40, using Rive. Rive is a very nice skill, powerful. Rive and the Warpath, yeah. So if you use these two, you can reach level 40 for the judgment, and something more. I think yeah. And we have the passives. Yeah, I haven't shown you the passives. This and this. I'm only level 75, so I don't have all the points. But yeah, that's what I have. See you on the next one, or see you on the game. Bye.